Last week we had the BMW M440i, and while it was a great car, it didn't live up to what we expect from an M Sport. And in the past, Mercedes, well, hasn't fared too well on our channel. From terrible engine choices to abysmal quality and quite frankly, way too high prices. But there might be a chance at redemption because this is the all-new Mercedes-AMG CLE53.
The C-Class Coupe is dead. Long live the C-Class Coupe, in the form of this all-new Mercedes CLE. But while the C43 and C63 have to make do with 2-liter inline fours, this CLE53 gains 2 more cylinders and a whole lot of character. But is that enough to right the wrongs of the past and best BMW? There's only one way to find out.
So now we're out in the CLE53. We're in race mode. And let's do a race start. Let's see what this can give us. Oh god, yeah.
Shit. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And the seatbelt releases us. Mercedes just knows how to do drama.
They do.
Pardon, would you repeat that,
and
please?
how to interrupt the video.
Yeah. Speaking of drama.
Oh, god dang it.
This is what happens when they don't put a 4-cylinder in.
It's like this is why we're so mad at them putting 4 cylinders in their cars, because they're so good when they don't put a 4-banger in it.
Damn.
So yes, we have the Turbo Inline-6, 3 liters, mild hybrid. Don't care about the mild hybrid stuff, whatever. I care about the, yes, the Inline-6, 443 horsepower, 413 pound-feet of torque sent to all 4 wheels through a 9-speed automatic.
Damn.
And she goes, car and driver says 3.8 seconds. But yeah, this is quick. This is a seriously quick car, and because we have a 6-cylinder, we have
some character.
Yeah, there's sound, there's pops, there's bangs. Admittedly, go ahead.
We do know that having a 6-cylinder doesn't mean character automatically.
Yeah, the M440, it had all the basics on, but then they just kind of tuned it out. And the sound, admittedly, there's a lot of pumped-in sound here. This is not all natural.
But it's believable.
It is very believable. There's still some sound on the outside, and it's not overbearing on the inside. It does sound actually quite good, and even as someone who's very pure about that and like never wants these cars to actually pump and fake audio,
Could live with it.
I can live with this. Actually, I would probably wouldn't turn it off. There's no way to turn it off unless you pull a fuse or something. But they've switched, of course, to manual shifting, because we do like manual shifting quite a bit. Now let's go. It just takes off. Oh, speaking of manual shifting, if I miss a shift,
This thing just pulls, man.
the red line hits a little earlier than I anticipated usually, but
Damn.
you can just put it into automatic shifting and then it works well. But it's just, this gives me what the M440 didn't give me.
110%.
There's drama, and we talked about it. This hits exactly what a 53 needs to be.
Yep.
It's not crazy. You know, it's not like, oh, drift mode, super loud, I'm gonna ram into the next crowd.
It gives you that feeling that it has something special.
Exactly. It is fun, it is engaging, and it pushes you. You know, you want to go that a little bit fast. You want to do those downshifts. And
You want to do 5 over the speed limit, you know?
5 over no more than that. That would be illegal otherwise. But while I just shifted, I don't love this transmission. I still don't love this transmission.
We've had this issue before, right?
Yeah, it's like every Mercedes. So I haven't had any rolling back yet, to be fair, at a stoplight or something, but I think that is mostly because I just wasn't in the right spot.
But it also holds gears when you don't expect it to as well.
Yeah, and like when you're in comfort mode, you just floor it quickly and then it just holds the gear. And
It'll
holds
hold
the
at like
gear,
6,000
holds
RPM for
the
like
gear.
5 seconds.
Yeah, instead of just kind of downshifting, that switch from drive to reverse.
Or upshifting, you mean?
And then the drive to reverse and reverse to drive is still slow. Occasionally, this transmission is still very clunky, especially with the start-stop combination, where it just jams the gear, and if you want to get going, it doesn't break the car for me, though. It is still entirely fun. It's still a good experience, and I shall demonstrate so. Bit downshifting. And it's got so much
It just
power.
goes. It's effortless, right?
It's just fun. This is what I wanted the M440 to be. This is what a CLE53 should be.
It differentiates itself from the pack.
100%, and from its own brothers and sisters.
True.
Because the C43, this is essentially, you know, the replacement for the C Coupe, and the C43, first of all, there's no 53 right now, has a 4-banger.
Yeah. No.
The C63 has a 4-banger. This is the same price, unless you really need 4 doors. This is the way better car. This is way more fun. This is way more engaging.
And if you're comparing it to the M440, I mean,
yeah, like, listen, the M440 for me, it was a great commuter car, but it did not deserve the M badge.
no, it didn't. It's, I don't know. It's hard to put it into words, but
Even if you don't put it into words, just look at both videos and see how much we smile. You'll see the difference. Because this is a fun car. Oh, can I test the brakes real quick? Do you mind?
shit.
We got Brembos.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Good excuse to floor it.
Let's go. We have new tires, by the way.
The 5s.
They're very good so far. Obviously, super capable tires. Honestly, the best tires you can buy.
We've had 0 traction loss today at all.
It's actually incredible how grippy these tires are. Now, we didn't test them in the rain. It was a very beautiful week. Late
Finally.
summer week, yeah, for once. But these tires are grippy, and in corners, I mean, this thing just holds up. And speaking of corners, well, let's actually first of all go into the performance modes so you can see the output we're putting out. And through the corners, the steering is admittedly somewhat numb. It is very precise though, and it just holds grip.
It's hugging the corner, man.
Yeah, I could do probably suspension-wise with just one more click on the harshness. It's a 53 though. That's more of a 63 thing. I don't, that's not a criticism. That's just me being like, oh, what would make this car even more engaging or more dynamically capable?
Right.
Otherwise, this is really just, they just nailed the dynamics here. That's what I just gotta say. It's quick, the brakes are good, the suspension does exactly what I wanted to do.
Ooh, holy shit.
And it goes around corners like it just eats up corners.
Damn.
And it gives you so much confidence. It
Yeah.
gives you so much
Maybe too much.
confidence. Maybe, we'll see. If the video sees the light of day, it's not too much. But, okay, we talked a lot about fun and drive, but this is a 53. This is also supposed to be a daily driver, and this is where often we've had quite a few issues with Mercedes.
Yep.
So why don't we swap seats and talk about that?
Let's go. Daily driving, and honestly, there's nothing really bad to say here.
No, it's great. Like, maybe the minor issues I have with the transmission, but otherwise it is quiet. It rides really well.
Which, you know, again, is maybe why this suspension is not so harsh.
Yeah, they definitely, for a 53, they struck the right compromises here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it rides well. It is quiet. The 5SS aren't super loud tires. There's a bit of road noise, obviously, but it's not too bad. And it's just, we have rear wheel steering, so navigation, so maneuvering in the city is easy. It's just, it does it really well. And then you can do that, you know, you can just, just have a little bit of fun and enjoy what this car can do, what the people over at AMG in Fattabach did.
Oh my God.
This is good. We do, however, I gotta mention this one thing in terms of daily driving, and especially once we talk about pricing. This does not have adaptive cruise control and all that. That's another $2,000 option they didn't spec. So keep that in mind once we talk about pricing. Just add $2,000 because realistically, you want to have that, right?
I don't really use it though.
But all the assists are bundled. It's not only cruise control. It's like all the biggest. Oh man, I like this car. I like this car. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Woo! Yeah, this thing puckers up your butthole.
Right on. But okay, you know what? What's important daily driving? This interior.
It's nice. So I personally, I don't know how I feel about red. I know a lot of you love red.
Yeah.
For me, it's a little bit out there, but it looks good.
I agree with you.
This steering wheel. I mean,
This is the highlight. This is the best steering wheel ever.
this is peak steering wheel right
Like,
here.
yeah, you have like the microfiber on the side. You have real,
I think it's Alcantara.
It's actually microfiber.
Is it microfiber?
It's microfiber.
Sorry, I stand corrected.
Yes. And then you have real carbon fiber up top and
Heated.
bottom, and it's heated. They heated them all the way around. It looks great. You got your little buttons to adjust everything. It's so cool.
I could do
Grippiness is
without
great. The touch buttons.
piano black,
And the touch. Yeah. It's
and even the touch buttons get all fingerprinty. But this thing
Yes.
is beautiful. Beautiful.
Such an awesome steering wheel. Otherwise, this is pretty much a C-Class interior. Admittedly, probably some of the best build quality we've seen out of Mercedes lately.
Yeah.
It's, in my opinion, still not there with BMW. BMW still builds a better interior, I think, and the tech implementation with iDrive is better. Considering the recent Mercedes we've been in, this is a really good. MBUX is still a good system, a little convoluted, but it's good.
Yep.
And Android Auto, Apple CarPlay Wireless, which is really what you need. We got the carbon fiber trim. We got all the lighting you need. The seats look awesome.
It's a nice, and the AMG. It's a nice looking package.
And the exterior is insane.
I think the car looks beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
For me, I'm a BMW guy. This looks way nicer than the BMW.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have a beaver up front. That's the first thing for me. And then
we've gotten compliments on it already.
Yeah, we have about $10,000 of visual upgrades on this car. So
I love the blackout.
Fully murdered out.
Yeah.
The only chrome I think is in the Mercedes Star, and then you have metal on the AMG badge.
Yeah.
On the front, but other than that, it's fully murdered out. These wheels
Beautiful.
are sick. Usually I hate Mercedes wheels, but these are sick. It's just, as someone who used to be not a fan of Mercedes coupes,
This looks amazing.
they nailed this.
Yeah.
They nailed this. It looks sleek. It looks awesome.
It looks expensive.
It's just, it's a complete package, is it? So, pricing. Aspect. This Mercedes AMG CLE53 clocks in at $88,000 US, about 102 Canadian without cruise control and anything, like I said, which puts it, once you equally option out BMW M440i, maybe about $5,000 above that, but you get 60 horsepower more.
60 horsepower.
And that is quite the difference. And I dare I say, for the first time on this channel, in a head-to-head between BMW and Mercedes handedly takes the
Oh, this is a win. It's a win.
Listen, I like the M440 in general. It was a good car. It was a good commuter. Just it wasn't what an M440, in my opinion, should be. This might be what the market wants, but it's not what the enthusiast wants.
Is a B58 an amazing engine? Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing bad to say about the B58. I just think
But it's wasted in that car.
They toned it down so much.
It's just that engine is too good for this car.
It's like a watered down B58.
Yeah, while this, everything comes together so well to form a car that is a great daily and an excellent car in terms of dynamics and fun. Good job, Mercedes. I genuinely really like this. There's a thing coming up that we might like even more, perhaps, you know?
AMG GT review coming soon.
AMG GT 63. So make sure to like and subscribe if you don't want to miss that. We're gonna have some big plans for that video. And that is the Mercedes CLE53 AMG. Thank you for watching this video on GC Cars. Pure testosterone! Oh! What the is this piece of shit?
If you guys like the video, don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe. Should I just drive into a tree now, or?
And we'll see you next Friday at 8:15 a.m. Eastern for a whole lot more fun. Bye-bye.